Hello and welcome back to another pick a card love reading. This one is about your person, how they're feeling about you and the connection and what they'd like to see unfold next. So pile 1 on the left as always, pile 2 in the middle and 3 on the right. The description box below will have the timestamps and the cards that I'm using along with a link to my Facebook page. So if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me on there. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey there, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the pink heart, pink quartz crystal, this will be your reading. So, this reading is looking at your person and how they're feeling. The deck just split over here and showed another card, which might be relevant, so we'll keep that there. Just noticed. So, how they're feeling, how they're thinking of you, what they would like to see happen in this connection, and some channeled messages from the Hermit Tarot. So, headspace here for your person. This is so nice. We have 3 of Cups, the Hermit, the King of Cups. There is a lot of cups and a lot of wands in this reading, so a lot of passion and a lot of emotion. Your person, I feel like this connection, you may be at a distance from your person. It could be a physical distance. It could just be that you have life responsibilities and you need to take a little bit of time apart to attend to that. But there's still so much love and connection even when you're apart. I feel like there won't be for everybody that you're at a distance, but just some people. This is such a beautiful, friendly connection. I feel like you feel each other's energy around you all the time. And so even if you're not together, you're still hearing each other's little jokes, or you know what that, like in a certain situation, you know what that person would say, and you hear them and you feel them as if they're with you. There's just so much love and compassion here. And I feel like there's a lot of conversations had in this connection that talk about happiness and healthy perceptions, and a lot of like soul-searching type conversations. A lot of conversations surrounding the things that make you feel happy and alive. There's so much joy and friendship in this connection. I feel like you really appreciate each other's presence in life and presence in your life, and you celebrate I feel like you celebrate each other's successes, but also know how to step back and give the connection space as well. Like I feel like you might be 2 people that need your own space and need to sort of I could be talking about 2 empaths here, 2 people that really feel a lot of the world around them, and so those sort of people tend to need a bit of time, extra time alone to fill their own cup, or to refuel. So Prince of Cups and the Strength and the High Priestess is here in the heart space. So your person is, I feel like maybe finding it a little bit hard to be at a distance. If this is for those that are at a distance, I feel like that they're needing to call upon their own personal reserves of strength to, give it the space that it needs and allow it to unfold, and just sort of trust this connection, because it is a very spiritual one. I feel like your person's dreaming about a lot of the more intimate and romantic times you've shared together, and they may think about that sort of stuff quite a lot. I feel like they want to, they really think about the future and the possibilities, and I feel like you both stoke the fires in each other that really stimulate those thoughts about what else is out there. Those bigger thoughts, the 12th house energy. We've got Virgo and Pisces and Aries in this reading. We also got all the fire signs and water signs there, but in the major arcana we've got Leo as well. Virgo, Leo, Pisces and Aries, but that doesn't have to resonate, that's just fine. Your person is really dreaming a lot about you. I feel really feeling like as well, like a peak sense of joy. Maybe you've celebrated something together recently. That could be the case, and feeling a real peak sense of joy just by all of the full moon imagery I'm seeing here. Like there's a sense of culmination. in the center of your connection, but on either side, you're both tending to and learning. You're both, as individuals, not at a culmination, if that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing here. Does that make sense? I feel like, yeah, you've both got some other things you need to tend to and grow, and those things are maybe the start of a new project, or it could be just one of you at the start of a new project, and you're really needing to focus on those things. But together, there's a whole new sense of wholeness. Is that what I want to say? There's a lot of 5D communication, telepathic communication, really hearing and feeling each other at a distance here. Yeah. So the way your person is viewing you, I would say that this is a feminine, but it doesn't have to be. We've got the two princesses here, Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So your person is viewing you as somebody who is just really vibrant. You have a lot of energy to give, a lot of creative energy at your fingertips. You have a very powerful message, a very powerful way of touching people, like in a platonic sense, in a friendly way. Like you touch people's heart. I feel like you are always, just really compassionate to the people and the animals around you. I feel like a strong animal connection actually for this group. So you could be working with animals, or just that's where you find your peace. I feel like your person knows that you need a bit of rest at the moment, that there's time, maybe that you are, sometimes just so explosive that when you need rest, you need rest. I feel like that's sort of running down the center of this reading a bit, that there's a need for rest, and that could be an indication that you're taking time apart for whatever reason, but you still feel each other. And your person sees you as maybe like starting a new adventure, or sort of just starting to come into your own power in a way. Maybe they're seeing that. They might be seeing you, really get to know yourself deeper. Finding that you're a very self-sufficient person. You're very, the moon, you're very intuitive. So how many people in this group are readers as well? Very intuitive energy. That's Cancer there as well. My sun, moon, and rising is in this reading. And now we have a Hierophant as well. Wow. And the star on the bottom. What is going on, group one? Your person just thinks you are amazing. Like you just have such a soulful way about you, and you have so much like wisdom, and like you're a combination of old and new, if that makes sense. You're wow. There is Taurus energy here too now. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. They see so much growth in your life. Like you are really growing, and like growing up but grounding deeper at the same time. You need rest though. You need to keep a balance and to look after yourself, and maybe say no sometimes to catching up or whatever it is to people. You're needing a bit of rest. Maybe a little under the weather at the moment. That could be the case, but you're so powerful. Okay, so we'll move on from that. Your person thinks you're great. Their desire for this connection, the Prince of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Wow. They are... I feel like they want to be more consistent in your life, if that makes sense. Like there may have been a in and out sort of factor to this connection, off and on, sort of can't really get the equilibrium right, maybe can't really ground the connection properly right yet, maybe. But there's like so much fun to be had, so it's, just going with it. But yeah, I feel like your person would like to be able to connect with you in a more passionate way, or get the opportunity more often maybe, but then ground that and be like, they want to be there for you. They want to be your support. They want you to be able to come to them when you need help, which it would be such an honor to them, because they see you as such a powerful person that doesn't need anybody's help. So if you were to come to them, it would be like really special to them if you came to them for help, I feel. I'm hearing pollination. I'm not sure what that is. It might mean something to someone out there. They want to, pollination. Someone wants to have a baby. Okay. That's not for everyone, of course. You know, we're all on different journeys here, but there's an emperor out there that would love to see this connection turn from something that's, you know, maybe fun and dating into something a bit more serious. And then, you know, they just want to see it move forward, and they're kind of excited to see that happen, but at the same time taking it slowly as well. Dropped it really far. Oh, exactly. 6 of Wands. What? Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this also, for some people, could be an ex. This could be someone who's coming back around or has been in and out of your life before. And they would like to come back around. That is the case for some people. Obviously not everybody. You'll know. But yeah, 6 of Wands extra on that. They would, yeah, somebody wants to be seen with you. They want everyone to know that, like, that's my person. You know, they want that. They want everyone to know that you're their person, and that it's, yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from that. So over in the Hermit Tarot, we've got, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. I need more balance. Now is not the time. So this could be vice versa. This could be your message or theirs. You will know that, but yeah, I feel like this connection is very much on divine timing, and it's something you just can't push. And when it's time to come together and enjoy each other, then it's time to come together and enjoy each other, if that applies. But there's a need to, exactly what I was seeing before, where there's this culmination energy of the connection, but I feel like you've both got different things to attend to, different life responsibilities, and you need a bit more balance in life right now before you can have more consistency in your connection. That might be the case. We've got, I miss you, do you, let me have you, and my life started when I met you. So yeah, those that are at a distance, they're really missing you, and they're hoping that you feel the same way, and I'm pretty sure they know you are, because I can see the connection there. There may be some people out there who do worry about this, actually. I'm seeing now with that Hermit card where somebody's sending messages through and just feeling like maybe they're not being connected to, or they're not being heard or received, and there's just a worry about that. Like, you know, am I just like sending this and it's not being received? And I want you to know it is being received. Absolutely is being received. Let me have you. So I just want you all the time. So if there's any worries about if they want somebody else, no, that is not the case. They just want you, because 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, you make my heart full, and that's terrifying. I'm terrified. It's kind of perfect, right? And then I also got a couple of love cards for you here. We have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And I do feel like this connection is one that will make you understand life and love in a whole different sense, on a whole new dimension, a whole new level. And I feel like you embrace each other's perceived right and wrong, you know, choices in life. Like, you just embrace each other's wholeness, I mean to say. The other card was sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And, you know, yeah, this could be a twin flame connection or something like that. Definitely feel that real deepness to this connection, where you are also called to tend to other parts of life and mission and keep balanced, and so that you can, to keep balance here as well. There's a real need for a balance throughout this whole connection. I feel like they're both keenly aware of that, and to trying your best to put that into practice and really like move forward in a less impulsive way, a little bit more grounded. Although I feel like the passion overtakes sometimes, and that's hard to stick to as well. So that's what I've got for you, Group 1. Group 1. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to talking again soon. Bye. Hey Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Tangerine Selenite Heart, this will be your reading. Okay, so Group 2. we're going to jump straight into looking at your person's headspace, heart space, how they're viewing you, and some Hermit channeled messages there as well. So in the headspace, group 2, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups. So this connection may be at a standstill at the moment. It may be, there may be a lot of tension between you both at the moment. I feel like your person is really struggling with being apart from you. I feel like your person is quite, or it could be vice versa. It could be you feeling that way about them for some people in this reading, because it does feel quite entwined and a little bit messy, I'll admit. So there's this feeling like there's a real struggle within the connection, and you're not able to nourish each other. You seem to be depleting each other at this time. There's so much magnetic connection between you both, and such a really deep connection. It's so hard to walk away from, even when it's not good, even when it's not healthy and serving. You may be some struggles with money at the moment, or just like life maybe for some people might be like sort of piling on in different areas of life, and that might be really hard to navigate as well. Your person feels like there's a real neediness to you. They feel like they need you, and there's a lot of grief around what hasn't worked out, because I feel like this connection has so much potential and so much promise, and I feel like 2 very creative beings came together. That's what I feel here. 2 very creative people that I feel like you share a lot of the same views on art and on life and on creativity especially. The energies in this reading is Capricorn. Just Capricorn. Obviously there's other energies here in the minor arcana, but we'll just stick with the major arcana. So Earth energy is here. There are a lot of everything actually. So your person is very worried about this connection, about where it's headed, and a little disappointed about what hasn't come to fruition, or it didn't go, or hasn't gone how you both thought it would. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups in the heart space, which shows I feel like every time, it's almost like it's got to this point where every time you come back to the connection to try again, if that applies, it's just futile. I feel like maybe you really it's hard to find a balance here. I've got so many messages coming through and I don't know which one to grab. So it feels like each time you do come back to the connection and you try again, and it's just each time you have the potential and it feels promising, but for some reason you don't reach the outcome you desire, and it blows up again for whatever reason. Or this could be this could be an ongoing repetitive process for some people. For others, it will be that this is just a standalone scenario that's happened here that's really challenged the connection. And I feel like there's maybe been a lot of overindulgence in this connection at times as well. There could be addictions issues as well, maybe just having a little bit too much fun, and that's what's knocked off the equilibrium, really just enjoying the moment with each other and having a good time. And but that's not realistic, it's not grounded, it potentially cost your money, cost your energy, cost your time in a way that you can't replenish quickly and get on with life, if that applies for some people there. There's this real sense of sadness for what hasn't worked out. Somebody really had an ideal of what this connection could be like and would be like, and it's a hard time accepting that hasn't come to be. I feel like someone might have projected a bit of expectation here as well, which isn't always a bad thing. I mean, expectations are it's a double-edged sword, that sort of thing. It's good to have standards, but not to project too heavily on what we think another person should be or show up as. I feel like there's been a lot of tolerance between the two in this connection. You've tolerated each other in a lot of areas. There may have been a lot of dishonesty here as well, and a lot of sadness about that with the Seven of Swords. It could be the desire to sort of get away from the drama, and yeah, I feel like there's a lot of escapism in this connection. Maybe you find that you can escape the rest of the world in each other, and then when that goes bad and you need to escape that, and I feel like there's somebody at least in this connection maybe on an escapee cycles, if that's a thing, just going through cycles of escaping things rather than really dealing with them properly. The person is viewing you, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. So maybe a little over analytical, really thinking a great deal about this connection. Again, I see a bit of overindulgence here. They may be seeing you as just as addicted to this connection and the cycles that it goes through. I feel like your person sees that you are feeling stuck by this situation and you want to make a move forward, but you don't have all the answers to do that, or you don't know how to move forward. And I feel like it's like a bit of a stalemate here as well. Like, it needs space at this time. I don't think there's anything either of you can do. Anything you did do actually right now, I think, would not affect the connection in a good way. So it's best that everyone just takes a chill, takes a moment. Yeah, I was looking for my deck of cards. It's right there. Just for the bottom deck energy, which is the Queen of Swords. Why am I looking for that? Okay, so you may have spoken your truth about something. You've spoken your truth about something, and you've maybe drawn a line in the sand. I feel like you've asserted a boundary here. Something, yeah. You may have just decided, no, enough's enough. I can't do this anymore. That could be the case there as well. You've certainly you've been called to use your discernment in this situation, I'm feeling, and you've done that, but at the same time I feel like you're still I feel like you have the intention to take a certain step or make a certain decision in regards to this connection, but to stick to it, or to not repeat the cycle, can be challenging for you as well, because I feel like you're both as drawn to each other as each other, like, that you're both just very I want more on these eights here. Your person knows that you have a lot to offer a connection. Like, you are such a healing energy to be around. You're somebody who does, work on yourself and your life, your material abundance. It's like your direction in life is important to you, and so is this connection, or how maybe it has been, but I feel like you might be in a position where you're feeling like you're sacrificing that part of yourself now. Like, maybe staying in this connection has become a form of self-sabotage. I'm going to get another one. Oh. Yeah, you've had enough. Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Your person sees a bright future for you, and is probably a little scared and worried they're not going to be a part of that future, because you have a bright future. You have so much beauty and potential to offer the world. Now, we'll move along to now your person's desire for this connection. Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands. They need to take a break. They need some space. They need to work it out. They need a little bit of time out to, not be so over analytical and just stuck in the mind about this, and sort of just, I feel like they do feel like a bit avoidant. They want to see, what happens next, sort of just like let it unfold and see what happens next. I feel like they they feel powerless, or they feel like they can't. They don't know how to, either they don't know how to, or they feel like they don't believe in themselves enough maybe to create the changes that are required in this connection. Anything else here? Desire. I feel like they want to have a big honest conversation with you as well once they've had time to gather their thoughts. They just at this time don't know what to say and feeling a little blocked off and just need to go within. Feeling like it's like really overwhelmed. I reckon they're feeling quite overwhelmed. They want your generosity, they want reconciliation, they want, you know, your kindness, the warmth that you have to offer, but I do feel like, you know, that's not really on offer from you right now potentially. But and I want to say, like, maybe so it shouldn't be, like, rightly so. Take your energy and give it to yourself for a moment. So we have in the Hermit Tarot, I'm a very jealous person, Ace of Cups reversed, and I'm too afraid to talk to you. Yeah, your person is very jealous of the life you live, I feel like. They feel like you've got a lot more to offer, or you've got a lot more promise, or there's a brighter future there for you, and they're really upset or sad or worried that they're not going to be a part of that, and they want to, it's not that they don't want to see you bloom, it's just they don't want to miss out on it, I feel. Ace of Cups reversed, so yeah, just really needing to find self-love again. They need to find self-love again. They need to channel their energy back into themselves. I feel like they're aware of that, but it's not a flattering option for them for some reason. Like, maybe that's just not appealing. Like, and that's the case when you're in a low position. Like, you know, the mountain seems all too hard to climb and all too high. That may be how they feel about the journey ahead for them. Too afraid to talk. I worry about us a lot. I don't want to lose you. I think we should see other people. That may have already happened. You will know about that. We have got the Seven of Swords there and feeling left out in the cold. So it may be that somebody has moved on to somebody else. But yeah, your person really doesn't want to lose you. They want to make it work with you. I think we should see other people. You will know if it's other people involved, but it can be other things as well. I think we should, like, Three of Pentacles energy, Three of Cups energy. I think we should, what would be the word? Sort of like the Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, there's a need to channel the energy elsewhere because this isn't working. Or at least do it in a different way. That's how they feel. Yeah, we'll leave that. You'll know. I need more balance. I'm sorry. I think it came out reversed, but I can't be too sure. You will again know if maybe their actions or their words aren't matching the I'm sorry, if you're getting that vibe there. Keep it upright as well though, because for some people they are feeling sorry that it's become to this position. It's at this point. I need more balance. What do you want? Yeah, this has been off balance for a while here, I'm feeling, and I feel like with their I'm sorry reverse, this person might be such an escape artist or something like that, like avoidant of responsibility, or of that they don't know that they should be sorry, or that, yeah, they may not, maybe they feel they should be but they don't feel it, or I don't know, it's a bit confusing. I grabbed a couple of oracle cards here as well. We have deep in your heart, you already know the answer, do what you feel is right. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And for this group, just because of the cards that came out being quite heavy in nature, I got an extra little affirmation card just for who is watching. And this is, open your heart to the possibilities of tomorrow and leave yesterday behind. So that is for who is watching. So yeah, group 2, I'll leave it there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity in this situation you're going through. And yeah, I look forward to connecting again soon. Bye. Hey there, group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the selenite heart, then this is for you. All right, group 3. So I love reading, looking at your person, how they're feeling about you, how they're feeling about the connection, what they would like to see unfold in this connection. So, starting out with the headspace of your person here. Wow, 3 major arcanas. Death, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. I'll just go through the signs we've got here in case it's you or your person. We've got Scorpio, Pisces. I could see the word, I couldn't say it. Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. Maybe Libra. Predominantly Taurus. Okay, so anyway. Right. This is a transformative connection. This is an exciting connection that your person feels so connected to you in such a beautiful, intimate way. This could be a brand new connection, really sparked some interest and some fires, or it's just that it's an intense connection that constantly calls for you to show up new all the time. I feel like it's, really transformative connection to be in. It makes you question the greater things in life. It makes you want to be a better person. It makes you want to, I feel like it stokes a fire from long ago, if that applies for some people. There's this feeling here that there's something that you maybe hadn't done for a long time. Maybe it was a passion or a hobby or something that and this connection inspires you to pick that up again and finish what you started. There's a real real beauty to this connection, and it creates beauty. You create beauty together. I feel like you may be a very what do you call it, physically attractive people in this group. Very just vibrant, attractive, powerful people is what I'm getting here. Powerful connection. You really stoke each other's fires there and inspire each other to be creative and I feel like it feels like this connection's entwined with so much purpose. In the heart space, we have 8 of Wands, Princess of Wands, and 4 of Wands, passion and fire. Fire. Your person is really, their creative fires are stoked. Your person feels like they could go through all of the seasons of the year with you and flourish in each and every one. It's like, when would there ever be a winter in a connection like this, right? It just feels like it's so on fire. There's so much happening. There's a lot of excitement. There's a real desire from your person to push things forward and see things happen. They may be also wanting to be a bit further in the connection than they are. Maybe they want a deeper commitment quicker than you're willing to, perhaps. Or there's just there is a need to slow down a little bit, because this feels like a very really high velocity is not the word I want. Intense isn't the word either, but you get it. It's a of a connection, and sometimes big fires burn bright and they burn quickly, so to temper those fires sometimes may be needed. Your person views you as the Empress, the 10 of Cups, and the Universe, or the World card in this deck. So beautiful and nurturing, and just the happy ever after dream person for them, someone they would love to have children with if you don't already, with the Empress card. They see so much fertility and abundance and just really nurturing energy. A lot of nothing you could touch, everything you touch would turn to gold. They just really think they might have you on a pedestal a little bit sometimes. They just are so grateful to be in your world, and to be they feel like your world is a very broad one. Maybe you live in a way that's just really worldly, I want to say, just really vast, open, broad taste in music, broad taste in art, that sort of thing, like a really expressionate, fun, sort of always looking for an adventure as well. There's a lot of, fiery passions here, a lot of creativity. You really spark each other's creativity, I feel. There's so much learning to be done together here as well. Like, I feel like you just really do trigger each other to learn, and sometimes that comes in an uncomfortable package or an uncomfortable conversation, but it sparks, the thought process or whatever it is that brings you to large epiphanies and realizations, and sort of makes you want to take a leap of faith into the unknown a little bit. The desire for the connection from your person, Two of Cups, the Prince of Cups and the Queen of Wands. They are, we've got the Two of Cups is here twice. It's also in the Hermit Tarot. They totally feel this union. They want a union with you. They want to see this connection deepen. They want to enjoy all the romantic and fun times in life. They want to take you on a date. They definitely want to sweep you off your feet and be really romantic. But they know, I feel like they feel like they need to do things differently with you, because you are someone who, not to say you're not easily impressed, it's just that you are so impressive to this person that they want to impress you, and I feel like they just see you as such a goddess that it's like, what fruit, could I possibly bring this person? I don't know where fruit came from, but that would be that would be acceptable. They want to really bring you something. They see you as really powerful, really magnetic, extremely sexy, very, very attracted to you. And they really just want to sweep you off your feet. They want to, in an old school way, but not, open the car door for you, that sort of stuff. But really romantic. They want to impress you in a way that you haven't been impressed before as well. Maybe you've, had some wonderful experiences, and they just want to top that. They want to trump that. They want to do better. They want to show you better and give you the most. It's quite a push from them. So we've got I love you. Oh no, not I love you. Actually, that's probably a message. I love you. We've got love me. You are right, and I'm open to compromise, which is the Two of Cups. So if I feel like you are right in the way you're approaching this connection. If you have, I'm going to get one on that, because I feel like I'm seeing someone, Knight of Swords, to not wanting to rush the connection and just sort of take it slow, let it unfold, keep a little freedom, keep a little openness. Yeah, exactly. Page of Wands, freedom. I'll just put them back. I don't need them. You are right in the way that you want to proceed in this connection. And as much as they may want to rush forward and do things differently to how you do, you're right. That's what they would say here. We've got light. I want a fresh start with you, and let me have you. So this want a fresh start with you could be for those people, especially with the death card here, that this connection is a long-standing one, and the sort of fires are sort of being reignited, and they want to have a fresh start and pick things up again. There does look like there could be a lot of history in this connection, actually. There could, totally. I can see how it could be new and exciting, but I can also see how it could be very long-term and still just as exciting. It's an exciting connection. So light, that speaks for itself. You breathe a lot of light into each other's lives. I want a fresh start with you. And let me have you. I'm absolutely in love with you. You make me want to do bad things. I'm coming, trust. I feel like at this point in the reading, I feel like, there may be a distance between you guys for some people, because who I'm reading for here, who's listening, needs to focus on other things potentially. There's other things in their life that really need attending to, and, they want to attend to it. I feel like it's passions, it's purpose, it's that sort of thing. And so that may come across as a little detached to your person, maybe sometimes, but it's just because you're so passionate and busy. I do feel like you're a busy person. You make me want to do bad things. A lot of passion there. and I am coming trust. They, coming back maybe, or they are interested to get something started here. For the oracle cards, we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And I feel like that might be about your person. They might be trying a little bit too hard. Maybe. You'll know if it's who it is. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yes. So, that felt a little bit mixed, group 3. That, you'll know whose energy is what in that reading. I do feel like it's your person that may be wanting to push things forward a little quicker than they are going at the moment. But I do feel like, this is a really beautiful, passionate union to be excited about. So, very nice, group 3. I'll leave it there with you guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you again soon.